Hello, welcome back to Football Matters. This is week 4's review / preview. Heartbreaking loss. I don't see how a team can dominate that much in the first quarter and end up losing a game. Everybody's like, oh, well, what happened? Well, a couple freak plays happened. 2, to be exact. It wasn't that A&M outplayed us. It wasn't that A&M out-schemed us. It was that they had a fumble recovery on the 3-yard line, ended up running it back for a touchdown. It wasn't even the guy that recovered the fumble that ran the touchdown back. He handed it off. Okay, you don't train for that play. I don't know a single team in football that has trained for that play to stop it. So that happens. Arkansas, KJ had 171 passing yards and 105 rushing yards. Arkansas had a total of 415 yards to Texas A&M's 343 yards, which hardly any of those came in the first quarter. Max Johnson only had 151 passing yards, so our pass defense looked pretty good, which is they're really going to need in this upcoming week. KJ's fumble and A&M's running back having 65 yards on one run really is what set the game tone for the rest of the game after that. Little missed a field goal at the end, which is so rare. I'm telling you, this game was such a fluke. I don't expect this to happen again this season. Okay, with all that being said, we're on to week 5, and we are facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. However, this is not the same Crimson Tide that we've been seeing over the last 10 to 12 years. Bryce Young is probably the best quarterback in college football, with KJ being probably in the top 5. But their running back, he's only got 245 rushing yards for the season. Okay, this is not the Alabama with Jamison Williams, Mitchie, Waddle, Mark Ingram, and all these running backs that are phenomenal. This is a weaker Alabama than we've seen in a long time. My original prediction when I started the season out was 35-14 Alabama. I'm going to change that prediction, and I'm going to say something insane right now. I'm going 31-28 Arkansas. It was a 7-point game last year when they had those studs at wide receiver, and it was at Alabama. This game is at Fayetteville, and I just don't see Sam Pittman's team making the same mistakes that they've made the past couple weeks. They're going to take this game way too serious to be dropping the ball, and maybe, just maybe, we don't try jet sweeps with Hornsby twice in a row when neither one of them work. Stop it. Run the ball. Of course, you do have to do things to keep the defense honest, but stop with the jet sweeps. Just do a little play action to keep the defense honest. And with that, I'm gonna predict a big game for Trey Knox. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell. That way you get notified every time I post a video. Thank you. And remember, it's a game. It's only a game.